G'day, g'day, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now we're deciding who to go with. Let's try Sayori. No, I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I'm for helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbours then.
Monica said Sayori was helping her. Gee. You really hate us that much?
No.
Sorry. I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay?
Well, I guess I could help you with decorations. Well, I'd probably be most helpful helping out Yuri.
Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Masky. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. But no. I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Matt.
Yeah? That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. But I think your assistant will be very useful.
That's great to hear. Masky, you'll be able to handle the baking yourself. I mean, yeah. I already said I'll be fine. Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over?
That should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Matt?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No. That's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know how my Matt picked me. And also, your cafe's the best cafe I've ever had. They get really well with my tea. And nothing that was with the event prepared for that, so...
I get it. I'm kinda surprised though.
Why?
Well, I'm not acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback from Yuri's words. Which Yuri has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcake's gonna be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you.
I hope to see everyone do their best. So with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then.
Bye. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around.
Sorry. I realised that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Eh? My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I'm sure of that. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. I think she just wants to see my house, that's all. It's not like that should matter either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Matt. I think that would make a very protective team. Even if you only chose me because you feel bad or something.
Wait, you don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. Which is? I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But...
Yuri thinks to herself an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you. I want to. That's all there is to it. Nothing else. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. Was she trying to get a read of my mind or something?
I believe you.
As if it took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah? I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. Was I just standing there? Time's weird in this game. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I haven't been to my house in multiple days. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, plonk. I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about it in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Or do I stand at the balcony of my house and just yell across? Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses, like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori?
Hi, Matt.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's minutes of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much really changed, has it? Sayori's room is still as messy as always. I also recognise the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you, isn't it, Sayori? I do the work for you.
come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how do you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to get me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more science between us. Sayori stares up in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. That's all. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I can tell. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Matt.
Yeah?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? It's all my fault. If I didn't get so well, you can actually express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't be worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this, it's just my punishment, isn't it?
One moment. Alright. Just had to let the dog out. Where was I? Punishment. Right, yeah.
I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the mother decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders, just shake her like a salt shaker or something. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? Here, I'll play it back. I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for it. For you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
Yuri put me in a trap, Matt. But you're wrong. Nothing's happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Matt? I guess I had no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy.
That's a rather accurate depiction of depression.
Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did you really want so badly for me to just not think about it? Why, Sayori?
Eh?
Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like being betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. And that's why I'm your friend. All you had to do is tell me.
You don't understand at all, Matt. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat swing against my head. That's why I wanted so badly to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my chest. My heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Matt. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is if everything could be like it always was. I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her tight into an embrace.
Matt.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Matt.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing into my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Matt.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want to do is help her know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of these things at all. Any of my feelings, man. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah? Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one. I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really won't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want me to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit the house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over. I think Sayori is right. I I shouldn't be worrying too much. And we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Ah, thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
Just since you left, I saw you go to Sayori's house. That's all. Nothing much. No, I just told you. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You could have always texted me. If I'd known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it.
Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. Here's my room. First thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
Oh, no. It would be very embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. And my OCD would not allow it.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would gladly help you clean.
That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait. Don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, like light splatter, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel so relieved. And kind of happy. Happy, right?
Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I'm always relaxed. I've got some things to relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah, like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through a bag. She pulls out a few candles with wooden cylinder-shaped objects.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have this in my bag. I plan to cover the windows with black paper and use candles to light the room. I think that'd be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that'd be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though?
Oh, this. It's a diffuser of essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. It changes people's minds, like mind control. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood or the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In a moment, just a moment, a thin spray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. I start feeling nauseous and dizzy and collapse. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing a poem?
It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearing Clearly enjoying herself, she hand reaches in the bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? You get a timeout.
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write different words on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What will be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper into the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it.
Yuri deals with red cheeks.
Is it just me or is she...
Oh, is it just me or is she more relaxed than it's just when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's just the excitement she feels from showing something she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Matt. You can write any character you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Alright, sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri and loves a long strand of red ribbon to a desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. You're not going to stab me, are you? Yeah? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife, it looks really fancy.
Well, embarrassed,
Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I've no reason to judge. To each of their own.
You promise you won't be weirded out?
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger maybe. What am I saying? Sometimes I want to cut myself. Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me.
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
Is it? It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you get a knife like this? Curious as sharp as I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ah. Pain.
Matt, why'd you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it all.
It's all my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. You can cut through skin like paper. I don't know.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and nervously fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go waft off now. Without warning, Yuri puts her finger into her mouth and licks the wound. Okay. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Is she secretly a vampire? Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri? That's the most embarrassing
thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure it was a little weird. It took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overacting a little.
She doesn't lift her
head. Well, she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
Did you really just do that?
Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma and the gentleman of the air would be extremely heavy right now.
Feels so weird, man.
You'll want the door. Yuri giggles shyly. Is she into that? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, sorry, stop bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Oh, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablet in. You mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very
much. I want just a little bit of water, okay? If you feel the cup's too much, it would be too diluted.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it back on her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
Oh, no, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we'd do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner.
Starting with the
colours for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front classroom.
Ah, neat. What are you gonna write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. Say so. As we're rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. She writes, I'm into you. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colours across the banner to serve as a colour guide, then we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolours feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
Ah, I'm sorry if it feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know.
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops paying for a moment and thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with another person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you would understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry. Yuri rows back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. I just startled me, that's all.
Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There's a droplet of paint in Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. This is a quite intimate moment. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Pat, pat. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait,
Huh?
just for a little longer. Feels really nice.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me a dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wraps around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arms. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. The moment's over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up a brush again, but her movements seem clumsy, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the result.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it'd be best to leave it here. Then have you bring it in the morning. I can do lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew.
You say that like it's glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we'd have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it'd be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all the things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. Sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her to the front door. And with that, that's all the time I've got for this episode. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. By liking, let me know what you enjoyed. By subscribing, help the channel grow. All that said, be sure to tune in next time. Cheerio!